Gloria was a village girl in every sense of the word, gentle, respectful, hardworking, and painfully naive. She had grown up where everyone knew everyone, where pastors were seen as God's representatives on earth and questioning them was considered a sin. Her beauty was natural and innocent, the kind that came from a pure heart rather than makeup or fashion. When her mother told her she would be staying with Pastor Emmanuel, her childhood friend, Gloria did not hesitate. "He is a man of God," her mother said proudly. "You will be safe with him." The pastor lived alone in a large house beside the church. He was not married and was always in his office, day and night, attending to visitors, especially women who came seeking prayers, miracles, and deliverance. Gloria noticed how often they came in tears and left smiling strangely, sometimes weak, sometimes overly joyful. She dismissed her thoughts. After all, he was a pastor. Glory cooked his meals, cleaned the house, washed his clothes, and went to the market every morning. She served him with all humility, never suspecting evil. The pastor praised her often, calling her a blessing and a virtuous child. One evening, he called her into his office. "Glory," he said calmly, sitting behind his desk, "I have a job for you." Her heart leapt. "A job, sir?" "Yes," he smiled. "Would you prefer to be paid weekly or monthly?" Gloria thought of her struggling mother back in the village. "Weekly, sir," she replied. "I will give you 10,000 every week," he said softly, leaning forward, "if you allow me to touch you." The words hit her like thunder. Gloria stood up immediately. "Sir, no. I can't do that. God will not be happy." The pastor's smile vanished. His eyes hardened. "Go," he said coldly. That night, Gloria locked her door and prayed longer than usual. But at midnight, she heard a knock. "Gloria," a familiar voice called. Her heart raced. "Yes, sir." The door opened before she could stop him. The pastor entered, closed the door, and sat on her bed. "Remove your clothes," he said. She shook her head violently, tears streaming down her face. "No, sir. Please." His voice changed. "If you want to stay alive, you will do as I say." He folded the leg of his trousers. What Gloria saw froze her blood. There was a large, rotten wound on his leg, dark, oozing, and alive, as though it breathed on its own. "Lick it," he said calmly. "If you want to live." She screamed and moved back. He brought out a knife. "If you refuse, I will stab you." Gloria fell to her knees, crying uncontrollably. "Please, sir. Let me go. I will leave this house. I won't tell anyone." He laughed, a deep, terrifying laugh. "You have already seen it," he said. "You cannot be allowed to leave." She ran. As she reached the door, pain exploded in her back. The knife had pierced her flesh. Still, she ran, staggering into the bush beside the house. Behind her, the pastor stood laughing. He raised a strange wand and began chanting in a language Gloria had never heard. His eyes turned red, burning, inhuman. Suddenly, roots burst from the ground. They chased her. She thought they were snakes until they wrapped around her legs, her arms, her waist, lifting her off the ground and tying her tightly. Fear and pain overwhelmed her. "Jesus, help me," she screamed. Her voice faded as she lost consciousness. When she opened her eyes, she was still in the bush, but the roots were gone. A woman stood before her, glowing faintly. "Do not be afraid," the woman said gently. "Who are you?" Gloria whispered. "He is not a man of God," the woman said. "He is an angel of darkness sent to destroy the sons and daughters of men." Gloria sobbed. "He feeds his women with the sore on his leg," the woman continued. "That is the source of his power. That is how his miracles work. That is how his church grows. Please, Gloria cried, "Help me." "You must expose him," the woman said firmly. "Go back." "How?" Gloria asked weakly. "When you enter his office," the woman instructed, "raise the carpet under his table. Pour water into the hole you will see. I will be watching." The woman touched Gloria's forehead and vanished. Gloria woke up screaming. It was a dream, she cried. But as she struggled to stand, she realized something strange. Her back no longer hurt. She touched the spot where the knife had stabbed her. There was no wound. Then she knew. It was not just a dream. She whispered, "I have a mission." She begged the roots softly, telling them she was not the enemy. As if they understood, they loosened the path. Footsteps suddenly approached. The roots wrapped around her again, hiding her. The pastor appeared, holding a knife, searching the bush. After he passed, the roots released her. Gloria ran back to the compound. The office door was locked. She banged on it loudly. The pastor ran back, chanting in panic, but it was too late. Gloria lifted the carpet. She saw the hole. With shaking hands, she poured water inside. A loud scream echoed. The ground shook. Invisible chains snapped. The pastor ran out, screaming, tearing his clothes, confessing loudly to anyone he met how he used people to lay the foundation of his church, how he destroyed lives in the name of God. He went mad. The community rejected him. They spat on him, beat him, chased him away. No one gave him food or money. He died alone, hungry, forgotten, powerless. Gloria took the money he had hidden and rebuilt her life. She returned to her village and told her story, not for fame, but as a warning. Not every altar is holy. Not every pastor is sent by God. And sometimes, God uses the weakest to expose the darkest evil.